Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Jacob Young. The change
That's a ball.
missing. And we're underway here in the home
1-0.
opener. Inside,
Nope, ball.
just missed. And
Hiya.
it's 2-1.
2-1.
Fly ball down the line. Acuna after it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver
Did he
playing
go?
football.
He went around, says Rusty Valentine. And that's it for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Jordan Westberg digs in now. That one pushed foul. And strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a
0-2.
pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Hey!
Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Cade Povich.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Diving, makes the grab. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Slings it across. They get the out on Acuna. And now it's Alex Bregman. Fair ball. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Isaac Paredes. That misses the
ball.
zone, and that is ball
1-0.
1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first.
One.
Here, the third and final game of the series. That one
That's
inside,
in. Ball.
And a count 2-1. Way high.
Ball up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Throw cut off to third.
On the tag,
And
you're
he's
out.
All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And a first offering a fastball for a strike. Henderson batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019.
0-2.
The shortstop
That's a ball.
takes the ball. Curve in the dirt.
Ball.
Hey! That's 3 straight strikeouts. And next is the designated hitter, Colton Cowser. Nelson, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And that one in the air center field. Merrill under it. They got it for out number 2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys
Ball,
out.
that's in.
They limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning.
That's inside.
Or later.
Ball.
That's inside. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
There's the swing.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss down on. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 2nd. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Povich back to work. Breaking ball
1-0.
misses down and away. That one outside.
Ball.
And the count now 2-0. And he pumps it a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one.
That's a
2-0
ball.
Change-up call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, the key to his success
0-1.
is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Out of here. And the D-backs jump out first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. And he's safe at first.
No. Save.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late swing fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at first, one away. Misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a hit. And they'll have runners in the corners after a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
Double steal. It's a squeeze, and it rolls foul. Way out front for strike 2.
Big pitch
No
right
balls,
here.
2
He's gonna
strikes.
try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And here is Blaze Alexander. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Young settles underneath it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. First
Ball.
pitch misses. And another
No, that
ball.
missed. That's a ball.
That's in
Yeehaw!
there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Hit. 2-2.
Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's
he's
a
safe.
leadoff double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Got him.
Fires over to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Jacob Young, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holiday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a
1-0.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's foul.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just
Ball.
falls out of it.
That one misses, and a count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Just
That's
off the
inside.
inside
Ball.
edge. Falling
2-1.
behind 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside.
That's a ball.
3-2 now.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty.
That's a ball. That's inside.
And 1-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. Dives. What a play. Start of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next pitch
No,
misses,
that missed.
And it's a ball and a strike. Just
No, that's
off
in.
the inside edge. Right there for a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there are 2 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to center his first time. Close
ball.
one, doesn't get the call.
1-1.
1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just...
Paredes fires over to first. Back here in the desert, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around
That's a
the
ball.
ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Moreno, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy
0 balls,
there.
1
Not sure
strike.
if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. First pitch
That's a
doesn't
ball.
find the zone. And misses
Ball inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you
Hee-haw!
have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something
2
out over the
balls, 1
plate,
strike.
it's going to bring in some runs.
Holiday. Third
He's out.
Back here at Chase Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Nelson back to work. Mayo
Ball.
goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Moreno makes the catch, and there's one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyrone Taylor. In the air, out towards right center. Acuna there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Dairon Blanco, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. Misses
That missed.
just
That's a
off
ball.
the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
This to third. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Blaze Alexander. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these D-backs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna punches one foul right side.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Taylor hustling after it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Alex Bregman stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jacob Young. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard
1-2.
high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something
Ball
down in the
outside.
zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right
Count
at
is
you
full.
with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That's out to center field. Merrill under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holiday. 0 for 2 in this one. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The D-backs up by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ripped into center, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Other than ripping one in.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Makes the grab and there's 2 out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And
That's
is
a ball.
downstairs. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Fly ball center field. Merrill on the move. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball
That's
that
in,
hard
ball.
on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Merrill up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
All over that one right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out.
Ball, that's low.
Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The 1-0. It's going to fall for a hit. Headed for the plate.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Holiday to first,
No,
and he beats
he
it.
did it, he
Everyone's
beat.
safe. As a run scores. Bases loaded, nobody out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one fouled off. And it's even
Ball.
up.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball.
1-1.
Perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Young on the move. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Save.
He's safe.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Rutschman makes the grab for the second out. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Oh, yeah.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0 and 1.
Here's a rocket out to left. Blanco makes the grab. And that is back here in the desert. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jonathan Loaisiga. Next to hit, Kobe Mayo. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rutschman on at first, nobody out. Double play ball to second. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Comes through with the RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Blanco lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss. And the count even at
1 and 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
It's going to be a big run, so you really have to execute.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 and 2.
Up the middle, Perdomo whips it to first on the run.
Too late. He's in there.
Safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Jacob Young now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside,
ball.
just missed. Runner on the go. And that one hit to first. They get one. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3.
That missed. That's a ball. One 0.
With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that
no,
misses.
That's inside.
And that's ball 2. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Jordan Westberg. That one found hard the other way.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Just missed. That's towards center. Merrill. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Acuna punches one foul right side. swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
The throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate.
He's safe.
Not in time. He's safe. Jackson Merrill stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Wow, nice play to first. And that's a great play for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the... A new pitcher in the game, John Curtis. That one fouled off. Curtis, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Off the blade inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Now a pop-up on the infield. Smith puts it away for the out. Jacob Stallings now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
And it's fouled away. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That hits
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. Bowman back to work. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for 3rd. The relay, the tag
Right there.
out.
He's out.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He caught it behind his back. And they tag him out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Pavin Smith. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that
1 and 2.
upstairs. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now
That's
2
a ball.
and 2. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And we're back. We go to the 9th and into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. That one out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Hit in the air, right field. Acuna. 2 away. Orioles down to their final out. Dairon Blanco will hit next. On the ground, and this should do it. Ball game.
He's out.